What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Alright, so in today's video, we are going over my Philodendron collection. Now, this collection of mine has expanded like in no time. I think, yes, by now, at least about, yeah. Have I gotten any more? Well, at least about time you see this, I know for a fact you've seen all of the philodendrons that I have, whether it was a repot or a unboxing or whatever the case may be. But we are going over my philodendron collection, rather. We're going to start here on the front porch, and then you do know, most of you guys know, if you been with me for a while, there are some that are on the back, and then the rest are in the grow house. So let's go ahead and turn around and get this finished. It's like 3.5 million degrees out here. It warmed up pretty quickly. There's no rain cloud in sight. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Let's flip this around. I mean, I could do it this way, but that's just so aggravating. So it keep you from just like this. We're just going to go ahead and flip you around. Alright, guys, so we're going to start here with my Rojo Congo. You guys definitely seen, I'm pretty sure by now, you definitely know I had her. I gave her some new more soil. Gosh, I gave her some new soil. What she'd had was very airy, very chunky. So yeah, I don't think she really liked it, because if you know, like I know with philodendrons, once they shoot out a new leaf, which is this one, which is fairly small, yeah, they work on a new leaf, and the new leaf is just about out, guys. This thing has been like this forever. So right now she's on stall mode and just not caring about anything at this point. But all in all, I mean, she's still alive, you know. Just waiting for her to get back up to this size, and I'm surprised these bigger, older leaves are actually still here. Shocker, but yeah, she's still alive, you guys. Still kicking. I do love the backs on these. Still kicking as well. Again, no new growth. She's just here for now. But yeah, this is my Philo Rojo Congo. Now, right in front of her, I have my Prince of Red. You know how I feel about this one. It's supposed to be a Prince of Orange. I put her out here in the front to give her some more light. Even though on camera there's like a tinge of orange here, but it's red, guys. The camera's just, yeah, this is red, and I don't know what to do with her. Maybe you guys can let me know down in the comment section below. I've tried brighter light. I've tried lower light, and I can tell you when I did get her, the leaves were maybe that size, or maybe like this, and they were orange. All right, they were coming out orange, but as soon as I brought her home and left from the store, yeah, she just started doing this red thing, which is, I mean, it's okay, but I bought it as a Princess Orange because I like how the orange actually looks. And this one is growing weird. It's in its own little pot inside of this Cashpo or Kosh, whatever. But I just stuck it in there just to stick it in there. I'm definitely going to use this here pot for something else. But yeah, she's growing in like a weird kind of way. Maybe like, it's not even rosette, you guys. As you can see, this side is bare. I don't know. But yeah, these are the only two that we have out here. And she got into this here pot not too long ago, so she's actually fine. I just don't know what to do with it at this point. Is that? No, that's not orange at all. So I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if you have any thoughts, ideas how to get her orange. Now let's move to the back. Alright, guys, now we're in the back. Now this one here has not been classified as a philodendron in so long, but it's a philodendron to me. This is my split fingers. If I can get this big old girl in the frame, I mean, check her out. I mean, just huge. I would try to do like the little head test. Like, how do you do the hit? Okay, so that is her. Hold that there. Let's see, can we do this? Can you guys see that? Like, come on. She is huge. I had to cut off her new growth point which is somewhere, oh, right there. The leaf wilted. I stuck it back out the door, and I just got tired of. Yeah, yeah, guys. I just broke it off, and she got wilted really bad. But anyway, she's growing, as you can see, huge growth. The other seedling that came in, or baby that came in, of course, she's starting to mature as well. Not as big, but the fingers are starting to split a lot better than what she once was. This is actually a pretty shape itself, and don't pay attention to the dust. She's outside, and I have to make sure I wash my hands so I don't rub my face, and then I'm just sneezing all over the place. But all in all, you guys, she is like huge. Let's see, let's do this. There we go. She is huge. Don't mind the pillows and stuff. It goes over there, but whatever. But yeah, guys, she's doing awesome. I'm waiting on another new leaf to come in on this bigger girl part, which is right here. She's already starting to come out, so just waiting on her. And just like the last one, even though I did break it off, it was a pretty nice size, just like this monstrosity here. But I do love her. All right, the last one that we have out here, you guys, is two more. We have it's gonna be backlit like no tomorrow. Let's see, can we fix this? That's a little bit better, I would say. Yeah, my Philodendron Brazil. You've definitely seen her in a video or two dealing with this mess. This was like filled with freaking leaves, but that is not this video. I ranted enough on my problem child video, but all in all, I mean, she's still growing. You know, maybe not how I wanted her to grow, but she's definitely getting plenty of light, as you can see. So I did open this back. If you guys know, this back is closed in, and with this heavy duty plastic, it's very, 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 did I mention very humid in here? So I did open it up, backlit. I did open it up a little bit more to get some more light in here, but she is still growing. Half quarter looking moon there, leaf. Still doing her thing. So yeah, Philodendron Brazil. All right, right next to her we have our sometiming other problem child. Let's see, can I get her from being backlit as well? This is my, you know what, guys, hold on one sec. This is that Philodendron Silver Sword that you guys may have seen. Still growing. Still have some issues going on with her, but all in all, you know, she's hanging in there. This here monstrosity of a leaf, yeah, that is going on there, and that means that it is too humid. It does that when it gets too humid. So I'm pretty sure the substrate is probably still wet. So right now we're in the process of completely drying out the substrate. Well, not completely, but enough, you know. There's that random sport variegation. This leaves show up nice on the camera, like that is like wonderful. But yeah, guys, plant number, what is that, 5? Philodendron Silver Sword. Now what we're going to do is move on to the next plant rather, which is out in the greenhouse. Here's the split leaf, you guys. The one that I told you I pulled off. As you can see, she's very wilted, of course. Now she's wilted, well, even more wilted. Is that a word? Whatever, guys. But this is her. And yeah, I told you I pulled her off because it just got bad. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. But this is her. It's going to get real bright. Don't know if you guys will be able to see. There's the stem down here as well, which is fairly thick. Hopefully you guys can see that, but I just got tired of it. All right, let's get into the greenhouse. There are children, so excuse the loud noise if you hear any. I definitely have to turn this down. And there's also a, 1 second. There we go. There's also a barking dog. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, now we're inside of my grow space here. Again, excuse the dog, you guys. Children, school needs to start. All right, so let's start up here and work our way down. Are there any philodendrons up here? Yes, there are. This here is my philodendron. Should I cut this light out here? Let's try that. Yeah, not gonna work. Let's cut this fan off because it's definitely close, at least for a second. This is my philodendron Brandy. She's growing in my pond mixture. She's actually one of the mother plants that I do take cuttings from to fill this other bigger philodendron up. So yeah, she's growing. Even though the leaves are small, she's still giving out growth. And to be honest with you, I haven't fertilized her or anything. That I probably will do actually once we get done, because it is hot in here. Like, I'm sweating. It is 88 degrees in here. It was 90 earlier. But right next to her, we have our philodendron. Whoa. Here we go again, guys. Subastatum. There we go. Lord have mercy. This is the one with the red backs. Of course, just wonderful. One of my problem childs. Through with her. Not even going to spend that much time on her. This is my Philodendron Heteroecium variegata, or variegated. Maybe. Okay, there we go. She's doing pretty good since the last time you've seen her. Putting out new growth as well, as you can see there and there. So I'm definitely loving her. Right in front of her, we have my Philodendron Brazil. Oh my goodness, Philodendron. Guys, I'm hallucinating. The fan has to come on. I'm about to melt. Philodendron Burl Marx Variegata. That sounds about right. Having a brain fart. But yeah, she is just, this is the leaf that it came with. And unfortunately, what is that? Is that moving? No. Okay, I don't know what fell on there. Oh, it came from this here monkey cup. But yeah, she's only been shooting out yellow leaves. Never gave me anything. Is that green? There's a little bit of green in there. Never gave me anything else. Well, the first leaf it came out with, to be honest with you, came out a nice variegated leaf. But over it, if you can't find a good specimen out, then the variegation of these are not stable. Not at all. So I wouldn't recommend this plant unless you just want to take the chance. But yeah, she's a pretty plant now, especially if you get a good specimen. But now she's just no. Right next to that, we have my Philodendron tortum, which is okay. So she's putting out a new leaf now. For the most part, she just she just sits here and grow. This was one of the newest leaves right there. But yeah, guys, I love her. That came from a fellow supporter of mine here on Plantnwitpete, and I'm fixing to turn this fan facing me. So if you hear the little wind, please excuse me. Right down in front, we have our pink princesses that you guys again may have seen on the video, which is just gorgeous variegation, as you can see throughout. There's two in this pot here as well, and then there's a speckled white one down here that I was thinking about getting out of this here situation. Don't know yet, but yeah, you can see the speckled variegation on each leaf. Freaking nice. Alright, so the next one that we have, or that we're working with, is right in front of her, which is the which is the Philodendron Strawberry Shake. She's in there growing. Really don't want to take it out, you guys, but if you've watched the videos, is that new leaf coming out yet? How about we check that part? Yeah, she's not gonna come out unless I, yeah, Come on, last time. Then we're giving up. Okay, I was gonna say we're gonna give up on it. All right, this is my Philodendron Strawberry Shake. You guys can see that there, but there's a tiny little nub. So she's gonna be pushing out a leaf soon. So pushing this back on here. This is the reverted Strawberry Shake. Let's get this back on. The fan is blowing right on it. Don't need to dry it out. That's what happened to one of the leaves on it. All right, the next one that we are working with. Oh, well, let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go down. This is one of my bigger pink princesses. One of the ones that GHodec culture. Look at this here, guys. That is like so sexy to me. When it does that pink stripe all the way down the middle, that is gorgeous. Like, that is so sexy. But this is one of the ones that he gave me. Well, I won rather. And then I also have, it looks like this leaf is fixing to get stuck, which is strange. Well, the humidity is, oh Lord, the humidity is super low in here. Super low to me is like below 50. It's like 40 something. So, but anyway, guys, doing awesome. Sizing up and leaves, you know, I have big hands, so that is fairly nice. Right in the corner back here, we have my Philodendron Red Stem Florida. Of course, with that random sport variegation in her, doing pretty awesome. Now, she hasn't done much since the frost hit her, but she has put out this leaf, and there's another one right there starting to come out. But as you can see, she's been growing on her post, and that post is fairly big, or tall, rather. All right, right next to her, we have my Adabap, Philodendron Adabap. It's doing pretty good. This is like a very stable growing plant, especially if there's nothing wrong with her. If you look right here, she's definitely grown a lot since we went over these. I mean, I could just zoom it in, couldn't I, guys? If you look there, of course, she was one of the ones, kind of like that red over there that got hit by the frost, and yeah, she's regrowing. And as you can see, new leaf is opening, and there's one fixing to come out there. So yeah, Philodendron Adabap, I love her. And of course, these here backs are just, come on now. All right, next to her, we have my Philodendron Painted Lady. Rachel calls her as a night walker. If you've seen that video, then you know what I'm talking about. But we did cut her up, if you were with me, and as you can see, she is filling out. And what's scary, you guys, this leaf opened last night. But look, like literally the next day, and this one will be open, and I can guarantee you, if I come out here tomorrow, there'll be another leaf fixing to open as well. So she is doing the damn thing. Like, I'm glad I made the decision to cut her up so I can have a fuller plant. And of course, we have her plank behind her. Variegation, sorry about that. That variegation is freaking nice. Let's zoom in some. That is some nice variegation, guys. Very stable as well. I mean, there's a lot of cuttings in here. So she's definitely going to fill out and hopefully mature for me. Next plant right beside her, sorry about that car. We have our Philodendron Squamiferum, which is finally decided to bounce back after that tragic showdown we had, which is very upsetting because I'm pretty sure she would definitely be a lot bigger than what she is now. But I do have two growths here, which is probably honestly why it's taking its Mary Lou time to actually grow, because there are two active growth points here. But all in all, you know, fuzzy petioles. All the leaves were starting to mature around that time when it fell off, which sucks. But all these are new. This is new. This is new. And of course, this is new. It's starting to mature. You can tell just by the leaf shapes and how long this one is. And anyway, but she's growing. Let's move on up. Over here we have my massive Philodendron Mikings, which has just, you know, just made a Mikings cloud right there up under my man can, which is still wonderful. We're doing a project with her eventually once I finish finding the necessary pieces that I do need. So yeah, eventually she's going to come out of her situation there. But she's still doing pretty good, to be honest with you, all the way down to the bottom. And then right next to her, we have the Philodendron Brandy, which, you know, really didn't like that we missed the watering. And at one point, it was not as humid as it needed to be. But to be honest with you, she's still alive. Vines are still kicking up from the bottom, which is why I'm going to take that one there. I'll probably pull it out and just stick it in here, more space, and then I don't have to, you know, too much worry about it. But I also have the mothers that are, you know, grown in my terrarium that I did made, but that is where they're coming from. But all in all, she's growing, and as you can see, she dropped like all of those literally at once. Literally at once. That was when I know for a fact I didn't water, and she just did not like it. And this is what happens when you try to soak them down. So yeah, see, if you look here, yeah. But all in all, she is growing. This is the top, and as you can see up there with that dead leaf right there, she's shooting out new growth, and these are a lot bigger than once before. So I don't know if I'm going to chop her and prop her or just fill her in some more and let the ones at the bottom continue to grow. I don't know yet, guys. All right, next net racks to it. We have the burrow marks, the regular Philodendron green burrow marks, which is actually just doing her thing. All right, nothing bad, negative to say about her at all. We have the little long, crazy area roots here. That one there is stuck to the plastic. I was gonna stick it down in the pot, but yeah, it's not gonna work. But yeah, I got burrow marks Philodendron. I do love her. That shine on the new leaves, or just all the leaves, it's natural. It looks freaking good. All right, right next to her, we have our, oh God, this leaf is huge. We have our Philodendron's Tiger's Tooth, which is growing. Oh crap, and she's putting out another leaf. I did not know that. But yeah, she's on a plank, doing awesome, still growing, no problems whatsoever. I do love her, and I can't wait till she exceeds this here post, which she definitely needs to be attached to as well. I wish she was a philodendron, but apparently she's not. It's pothos. We're not talking about those. Then up here we have my OGs, you guys, which are my Philodendron Golden Goddesses. You do know there are twins. We have two massive pots here. I wouldn't say massive, but the stem that you're seeing are some of the original stems, and you can definitely tell how old your plants are or how mature they are. That is wood. All right, that has transformed itself into the hard wood there, which is nice. And then also randomly, you know, she shot out a new shoot here, which of course she headed herself during the winter. I couldn't help that because I was trying to figure out the temperature, flows, and things of such. Let's check for water while we're here. And she could use a little water, but all in all, she's doing pretty good. And again, as I said before, there's an offshoot there, so eventually, oh, and it's thick, yeah. So she's ready. Any more? Okay, so over here we have my massive Philodendron. If you watched one of the videos, you've seen this string. Same day, you guys. So nothing has changed. If you've seen something like that, if you've seen that video, then I definitely have forgot to do that, which I will do as soon as I finish. But this is my green emerald, and she is one huge beauty. This leaf was cut. I had to cut it because it hit the light, and it was just ugly. Once upon a time, she was under that grow light. Where is it? And it burned it, but guys, she is huge. All right, no problem. This leaf is starting to harden off, and as you can see, there's another one coming in back there. So I do love her. She sits in this here corner. Whoa, back it up. She sits in this little corner, all massive looking. So not going to Come on, what happened to you? You fell over. Oh, the wind. I mean, oh crap, the fan blew it over. But yeah, she's doing good. There is some babies down in there, but I have stuff like right in front of me, you guys, from the last video, that if I go over and move, I'm going to kick everything, so I can't get down in there. But yeah, she's doing awesome. Again, as I said before, working on a new leaf behind her, but that is one gorge plant, you guys. And again, some of you have her. This is what you're going to look forward to within at least a year's time. Just wonderful, especially if your conditions are right. We keep moving over. None of these are philodendrons, so we can't too much go over those. But the last philodendron that I do have is the red emerald, which is her sister. This is the baby. Though technically not baby, but this is her. Wonderful plant, you guys. Very stable. Haven't had any issues other than when she got too tall. You know, she used to sit here, and she got to like about there, and she just decided to find some more light and hid herself and just pushed out some more growth, which is crazy to do, but guess what? She did it anyway. And of course, she's working on a new leaf now, which is spectacular. I do love her to death. Again, no issues on her other than she just keep growing. That's really not an issue, you know. But all in all, you guys, she is wonderful. And I think that is actually it for the philodendrons. Give you guys a slow pan. There's no philodendrons down below. There's nothing but like Hoyas and Marantas and things. But yeah, that is it. That is some of the mess that we made earlier from the previous video or one of the other videos. But yeah, guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Also comment down below. Let me know, are you looking for any of the ones that I do have? I do know some of you guys are looking for some. We have been chatting. You know who you are. Let me know down in the comment section below. Everything over here that you do see me use, whether it's sphagnum moss or whatever, racks or whatever, grow lights, will be down in the description box below. I was thinking about putting another light there. Empty socket. So I don't know, but plants are just growing perfectly fine. But let me know in the comment section below. And I think that is it. You guys, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure that notification bell is on. This bell will keep you notified and let you know what is going on over here with Plantnwitpete. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.